Hey Stampers, another video tutorial coming at you. This one is another oldie but goodie. I know I've mentioned that in some of the other videos. Lately I've been going back to projects that I did my first time stamping, like that first year that I was really getting into it. And I'm finding those again, I'm revisiting them, and they're just so fun. I was doing a couple of these projects last week and early last weekend, and it kind of spurred the inspiration for club. And I'll admit that we did not stamp at this month's club, which is odd. And when I told the ladies, they thought the same thing until they realized what we were doing. And I made club all about boxes, all about ways to gift something. We didn't do cards. We did not stamp. So this is the first of 5 videos that are coming that are all about boxes. So the first one I'm going to do is called the Diaper Fold Pouch, and I initially found it on Split Coast Stampers years ago, and I've used it, oh my gosh, countless times for little favors, little bit of an embellishment on it, and away you go. But all I did at this month's club, and all I'm going to do for the videos, is the basics. I'm going to show you how to make it, and then you can take it from there and embellishment however you like. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do, I'll do one of each, why not? 6x6, 8x8, and I've also done them out of 12x12, so a full sheet of the designer series paper. And this pack that we used at club is the In Color, the Rich Razzleberry and Mossy Meadow, Lost Lagoon, all of those colors. So I've got some 8x8s and some 6x6s. So I'll do up one of each of those, and nothing is different, so size doesn't matter. It's the same instructions either way. You've got a square piece of paper, it's going to fold the exact same way. So let's do the bigger one first. Your grid paper comes in handy for this one, or at least I find it does. I'm a little OCD, so I like to make sure everything's all straight. But this is an 8x8 sheet, so it's square. It's going to fold up beautifully. And these patterns, I found this one is on the inside of most of the ones we used. It makes my eyeballs go all funny. So whichever pattern you want to show on the outside of your pouch, maybe the calmer pattern, you want that to be on the outside of your first fold. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your 8x8. This is going to be my inside of my box or my pouch. I'm going to take it corner to corner. And fold it in half. See, and you get to see where your cuts are a little off. See, I cut more than one piece at a time for club, so you can see where your marks are a little bit off. It's not going to matter. Not a big deal. If you want to, you can take your scissors and trim that up. I put my paper on my grid, and that helps me because sometimes the patterns make my eyeballs go wonky. Let me just, okay, you can see everything in the video. I'm going to put this on my grid paper. I'm going to take one side, doesn't matter which, and this side here is going to become our top line. Okay, so you're going to take this point and you're going to take it right to the edge. Okay, and what you want to make sure of is that it's even, so you can see where this line and this line match up, and that gives you your straight line going right across. You fold that down. So you've got one piece folded over. You're going to take the other corner, and again it's going to come straight across the top. Once you have the first one there, it's easy to line up the second. It should come right to the edge. If it doesn't, it's not a huge deal. It should come pretty darn close. You want really good creases on these. This is where your bone folder is going to come in handy dandy, and then you've got your 2 pieces because you folded it in half first. You're going to take that top flap, and that's going to come over the pieces you just folded down. Easy peasy. No adhesive. Paper, bone folder, hands. That's it. That's it. And you've got the cutest little pouch. Once you open this up, that paper is going to keep it attached. I've used these for favors. I've taken them into work. I've given them for my son's school. They don't come apart. They don't come apart. And then what I usually do is just my circles, my scallop circles or my ovals, I'll put a little greeting on the front of it. I haven't done any ribbon on these guys. You could do a little belly band for it if you wanted to. Embellishment however you want. Make it out of cardstock and then put some DSP on the front. You could cut some DSP to overlap here. The possibilities are endless. And then I've got some little Jolly Ranchers here. Pop those in, and away you go. Or if you've got a bigger treat, if you've got a couple of those Halloween candy bars, the 12 by 12 is about yay big, and you could even fit like a little stuffy in there or a little gift that way. So it can be a bunch of little candies or it can be one gift, and then it kind of pokes out the top. Wrap it up and away you go. And it's the same thing for your 6 by 6, same method, just a different size. So you're going to go corner to corner, quick and easy. Line it up, take one side over, take the other side over, burnish all those edges with your bone folder. Top flap comes down, and away you go. Nice little pocket. Fit a few of those treats in and away you go. Diaper fold pouch from Split Coast Stampers originally. Did this one 5-6 years ago, and I've used it a few times since then, and I wanted to revisit that for club. Cute, cute, cute. If you've got some DSP, get cracking. Happy stamping!